Local authorities are still looking for solutions 2 months after a deadly street racing crash on MLK Boulevard in Lansing. It's our top story tonight at 6. Thank you for joining us. I'm Siobhan Klepfer.
And I'm Jorma Duran. The crash killed a 15-year-old boy and left 12 others injured. But despite the dramatic and deadly incident, nobody has been charged. In fact, no one has even gotten a ticket.
The mayor and chief of police both agree something has to be done. Zach Prees caught up with officials today to ask when or if charges will be filed and what can be done to slow people down.
What can you tell us, Zach?
Siobhan, Jorma, on April 24th, 2 cars sped down MLK, resulting in the deadly 5-car crash. And officials agree that long straightaways like this lend themselves to speeding. So I caught up with them today to see what steps are being taken to stop it. I also got an update on possible charges speeders from April's crash could face.
2 people that made a horrible decision, and unfortunately they impacted the lives of 11 other people.
That was Lansing Chief of Police Robert Backus just days after the crash. Mayor Andy Shore said it angered him, and both Backus and Shore acknowledged that steps needed to be taken to slow drivers. As for the speeders, a police spokeswoman says there have not yet been any charges filed nor any tickets written. LPD says this is an ongoing investigation, and tickets and criminal charges will be addressed after the investigation is over. Since the crash, the Michigan Department of Transportation, which has jurisdiction over the road, has begun work on pedestrian refuge islands that they hope will protect both people crossing the street and slow traffic. Shore wants to try even more options.
For me, one of the best solutions right now are what are called red light cameras. You put a camera on a traffic light, and the camera can gauge speed, can gauge if a car blows through a red light.
But that won't be happening quite yet. A law passed in 2022 banned the use of red light cameras and similar devices to issue tickets. Shore knows that and says he's been in discussions about other traffic slowing measures, like traffic circles. He's pleading with people to slow down.
The reality is, people just have to slow down. And we continue to tell people that. We continue to post signs and to enforce and write tickets.
And after the accident, the police chief told us that his traffic unit was understaffed. And today, Mayor Shore told me that even with a full staff, LPD would have trouble covering the more than 400 miles of roads that they're responsible for. Police, meanwhile, say that they're waiting for toxicology results to come back so they can wrap up their investigation. Back to you.